Good morning, everybody, and welcome again to Sunless Seas with me, Xinthar, and Mr. Stukka. Say hello, Mr. Stukka.
Good morning.
I hope everyone's doing well and had a good day or a good start to the day anyway, whatever it may be.
Oh yeah, good day, eh?
Alright. So, I'm also trying to stream this at a slightly higher bitrate. Windows Update decided it wanted to destroy my machine and my setup, so I had to spend a little bit of extra time getting that sorted. Typical Windows and Windows 10. Let's get some volume going on here. There we go, much better. Well, where were we when we left off last time? Our hull is not repaired, so I'll need to remember to do that. We need to pick up some more orphans. They seem to have gotten lost in the Unterzee. This happens. We still have not picked up a cook, although we do have 14 fuel, which is always a nice change.
I can't remember if you turned in your pork reports already or not.
Well, let's go and ask the Admiral. Pork reports, please. I've got a couple. I've got a fair few, actually. Oh, we'll turn these in and get some extra fuel. Ah, yes, wither. The Isle of Cats. Visage.
Yeah, we fucked up at Visage last time, didn't we?
We did what now?
Oh, we didn't do very well at Visage last time.
No. I made a mistake and I got booted out because I didn't have the right mask for what I was trying to do. But we can always go back.
It's the beauty of the masks.
Indeed. Ooh, I have too much. Oh, well, we'll dump some supplies for some fuel then. My, we do have a lot actually.
Geometry's right. With the boundless orphans of London town, maybe, we can accomplish anything.
Indeed. Strategic information from the Shelonate from the Far East. Oh, that's fine, we can do that. No, you're not getting my memento mori. I need that. Oh, and I have a child. Yes, you can call me Captain. I refuse to acknowledge it. We shall be another orphan like the rest.
No special treatment.
But we can spend some time with our family to reduce some terror. And tell them, how many Z stories do I have? 8 and 13 of their far off lands. There we go. 20 terror. How interesting and unfortunate. This directly contradicts the Deviless's information. Well, treachery is to be expected. I wish she hadn't been so gauche about it. But that's what the Brimstone Convention for you. Well, we can bring the Deviless back to the Brass Embassy. London. Oh, the souls, the souls. I haven't smelt so many since. She inhales, eyes closed, face wrapped. Your hackney carriage approaches the embassy. The closing of a door. Two stinking goat demons shamble up. One takes each of the Deviless's arms. She looks at you, and her face writhes into an expression that a human face could not support. Hatred, satisfaction, admiration? Something of those, and another emotion. A hot, flat reptilian one that only devils understand. Goodbye, is all she says. The goat demons guide her down a flight of iron steps into the basement entrance of the excruciation annex. The urbane devil lounges by one of the embassy's ornamental lamps, picking his teeth with a splinter of purplish crystal. Bravo, and that concludes our business. Here, he hands you a flat parcel wrapped in coppery crepe paper, and bounds off, whistling. Parcel contains a beautifully rendered oil painting of the Deviless, in a gown with a ruffled collar, which suggests the 16th century. Her eyes are closed.
Oh
Hmm.
man, then we can't even see that she's stoned all the time.
I know, but we do have a captivating treasure and two secrets. How absolutely scandalous.
Such delicious intrigue. Somebody will surely pay pretty pennies for it.
Indeed, someone will want it. Or else I could install it as a. Well, I mean, I don't intend on dying anytime soon, but then again, no one does.
Nope. And you do tend to risk it for the biscuit often.
The biscuit is there to be risked for. We must do something for it.
Aye, Captain.
We can rest in our elegant townhouse, but it does cost a bit. Yeah, let's hire on some crew. 14 or 15 one first try. That's pretty good.
Morning, Viper.
Good morning.
Man, I feel like we're almost like orc slavers, and like the orphans are like grots.
Yeah.
I mean, we start to run low on ammunition. We throw one of them in. It's like firing shock attack guns, and it's all very grimdark.
Eyes in a face, the whole Neath lit up like a snuffer mask. There's something in the roof, Captain. It's in the roof. It's watching us. Eyes in the face. Eyes in the face. You have him subdued. No discipline this time. But you require your first officer to keep an eye on him. I did fail, but that's okay. Hmm.
It's a contraception. That's a fine name for a ship. Yeah, writing that one down.
Good, good. We could sell him a couple of memories of distant shores. Hmm.
Ooh, shiny.
Do need some. I suppose that's where I should start. Received a commission. The Imperial Sister has asked you to investigate the regrets of her brother. Now, we should go back to Pigmote Island as well.
We chose cavies this time, didn't we?
We did indeed. For the Scintillac.
Or, oh, yeah, true.
So we have
Ah,
4.
yes. The cook was so upset. He wanted to make that ice cream.
Hello, toilet obliterator.
Morning.
The Avid Suppressor.
I wonder if the Pope would ever actually go down into the Unterzee and check it out. Float on down here in a Pope ship.
Like the Pope-mobile.
Hell yeah, big old Pope bubble on her.
Mm-hmm.
That would be really unfortunate. They would last hours.
They would be dead before we got off the side. Especially because it's literally where hell is.
Yeah, like they'd probably be dead as soon as they were seen.
Yep. I only have one outlandish artifact, but I can always get more of those. Rose's Wharf. Go. 150 echoes is pretty good for those. Considering I can get them for 100 in Khan's Shadow.
They have people for... Good morning, Grim.
Alrighty, I suppose we should get about it.
I can't believe you guys are calling each other oxholes. That's so good. It's just like I wasn't really expecting the class to get up there this quick, and I'm just really proud of you guys. That's all.
You did good work. I'll sell these off until I have 8 of them so that they match the other ones. I have 5 of those. Yeah, well. Let us go about our business in the Unterzee. We have much to do and little time to do it in.
Good hull, good supplies.
Yeah, pretty good on those. I do have some wine that I might go sell in Venderbite.
My God, we're actually gonna take it to Vanderblight to sell it to them. Those lucky sods.
Well, we could take it to Khan's Shadow, actually, but I don't have a ring, so I'd have to buy my way in first.
Oh, they actually really like the wine there?
They do. They'll pay a little bit more than Venderbite.
Is there rum down here?
Sorry?
Is there rum down in the Unterzee? I mean, it's a silly question. Like, there's pirates, there's rum, but is there rum?
I mean, we don't drink it. I'm sure it's much better used for cleaning boots here. It's not a trade good at very least. It's probably in the supplies.
Okay. The rations, of course.
Mm-hmm. Everyone gets a 5th of rum.
When do you feed the shot to the crew, Captain? When we leave London? Or when we're in the shit?
Usually after the shit. Something to calm and steady the nerves.
That's a good question from Geometry. What is your poison of choice, Captain?
I like to think that he partakes of the occasional drop of red honey.
you shouldn't leave a box with sunlight in it with your bosun. That's all I'm saying.
Yes. I don't think they found opium down here, otherwise I think they would have all gone mad long ago.
Oh, yeah.
We'll lose
I
a
mean,
little bit of
people...
terror.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
I was just saying we'll lose a little bit of terror. Splice the main brace. There we go. No tomb columnist to sell. We'll go for a quick jaunt through it. We can search the place.
We can get some food.
We could make an offering. Let's have a look around. There is an altar, a block of basalt. There are pews, a pulpit, no Bibles, no hymn books. The stained glass windows is the red of cochineal, and an inscription on the lintel in the door reads, "For I was an hungered, and ye gave me meat." That is all.
And hungered.
Well, that
That's
cleared
kinda
out a
crazy.
little bit of space. By Tellerwalback. Bell is ringing. It rings now. Do you hear it? You know this place, Captain? Can I plot a course? The Chapel of Lights. I think they want something, though, and I can't remember what it is. Not even worth wasting a shot of the memento mori on such things. Food!
The good Z provides.
Indeed. I must remember to explore more with the submersible.
Glub glub. Still such a very satisfying animation to change.
Oh yeah, very good.
Much more spooky down here.
A long way to the northeast, an underwater settlement. Now, we got some fish and we got 1 supplies out of it. I don't see this underwater settlement though.
Hopefully the distances between the underwater settlements aren't like Final Fantasy underwater stuff.
Yeah. It's vaguely in this direction.
Well,
Thanks.
there's only 3 spots on the entire map. Have fun picking which corner they're in.
Ooh.
I was gonna say, is that something?
The chasm gapes below your submarine, descending into unknown fathoms.
We can check it out. Oh, that's not a good idea.
Dive, dive,
Let's
dive.
do it.
The helmsman gives you a questioning look. You say nothing. You are unaccustomed to repeating yourself. With a trembling hand, she steers your vessel down. You sink into the abyss like a coffin into a grave. Stony walls rise about you. Your vessel's light picks out beds of undulating anemones.
Oh, this is rad. Okay, before we get too much further into this, I better get that prediction rolling. Because we're doing dangerous shit, and it's I think it's deserved.
Yes, definitely. I'm going to spend some time out here. We may as well see what happens here. Shelves have been cut into the rock walls. Some are large enough to hold an ancient waterlogged ships, crusted with long-dead barnacles. Others are smaller, holding pairs of clay coffins and a smattering of grave goods, jugs and bowls. Rest in the graves? Depart, we've seen it. Or dive deeper. The right will increase your veils by 20, but decrease your hearts by 10. Succeed or fail, you will gain the right, but failure will increase your terror. Okay. Or we can go deeper.
Predictions up. We need to go deeper.
We do need to go deeper. 49%. It's a 50-50 basically. Oh, your helmsman obeys the order silently, driving the vessel even deeper down. Soon the submarine creaks against the pressure. The weight of the Z is crushing, and though your shell can hold it, it suffers. The submarine's pinprick of light shines onto a cliffside, illuminating only a spot of vast inverted cathedral, a fathomless church.
Oh, that's so rad. No geometry, we're not doing fancy shit to Mount Nomad. We're not ready. He looks at us funny and will be erased. 5K says you make it home. 1K says we're not making it home.
And perform the ritual of solace. A procession of statues line the Z floor, facing away from the church. They carry coffins on their shoulders. Their march ends at a precipice descending into a further abyss.
Nope, never mind. 21,000 says you're not going to make it. You didn't bet again, did you, Zin?
I did not. This was not me this time.
Okay, alright. Alright, we'll see.
We can't perform this ritual, and there's apparently some kind of ritual we can do. Interesting, but we've seen enough for now. With every meter climbed, you feel the probability of meeting an untimely death decline from absolute certain to just likely. So we have to do this ritual, I'm guessing. but I think we've done enough damage to our submarine for the moment. We shall return.
I'm sure we are in good hands with Xinthar number 5, ladies and gentlemen. 10K says we make it home, 26K says we don't. There you go. It was just hiding underneath that the whole time.
There's the Undercrow. Oh god, the O2. Will we die to oxygen deprivation?
Not today.
I certainly hope that docking refills your oxygen. Ah, a deep, well-lit cavern, thick with a fungal smoke and cave moss. Far above, a lighthouse fire burns. The scent of it is curiously medicinal. It clouds your head and burns your lungs. Farther into the fog, you can make out labored breathing. Well, let's assemble a port report, and then approach the voice from the fog. Here at last, the voice croaks. Come closer. The incomparable Aurelian rolls his eyes, but advances nonetheless. An almost dead man. Your passenger gazes impassively at the bulbous figure, whispering quietly as the fog parts. You can make out milky eyes and a toothless grimace. No tomb colonist ever looked as ancient or unwell as the almost dead man before you. Grey bloated and nearly embalmed by the fungal smoke, it's difficult to tell where his skin ends and the stone bed beneath him begins. His breath is shallow, but his bare chest heaves to a different rhythm. A shape crawls beneath his ribs, but disappears as the man lets out a gassy sigh. Allow me to introduce you, Captain, the incomparable Aurelian says. Oh, sorry. This is Lorenzo, my erstwhile mentor and host to the Most Moth. What the hell is a Most Moth and why does he have one?
I don't know. Why is he his boss?
Yes.
It's not that he has the most moth. The most moth has him.
He's a host to the Most Moth. Delivering farewells. Mortality has a way of finding us in the end. The almost dead man wheezes to himself, dislodging a cloud of cave moths. The incomparable Aurelian spares them only a disappointed glance. I must set my affairs in order. I owe that much to my successor. He waves it with his hand feebly. It's not clear whether the gesture suggests the companion at his bedside, or the one nestled within his ribs. So, Captain, would you help an old man say his farewells? There are trespasses to be forgiven. Deliver a letter of farewell to the sprightly visionary at Hideaway. When my master retired here, we both thought it would be his last destination. The Aurelian eyes take the sheen of a patient man approaching a long-delayed payoff. No one has been present at the Most Moth's hatching before. Well, no one who was in a condition to remember it afterwards. He spares a hesitant glance over his shoulder at the almost dead man. Of course, being by my master's side during his final days is a necessary part of the process. Very good. We have letters to deliver, it would seem. Oh, thank God, it refills your oxygen.
Yep, I was worried about that. So when it starts doing that, you pretty much have to surface immediately, right?
Yeah, you have to hit the Z button and go up. Z button, T button. Well, we could go to Frostfound. We may as well go to Frostfound, rather. We can pick up some supplies and the like there. And lower some terror. A current.
No, it's actually going the right way.
We haven't been able to run a current before. An occurrence? How very interesting.
What the hell is that?
I have no idea. A burst of Viric radiance over the next hour. The vegetables in your galley sprout leafy fungular growths. Terra +5, hunger -50.
Awesome.
There you go. How very intriguing.
Ah, seabed herpes. Ah!
The worst kind.
The sea provides many goods and ills.
You gain some extra supplies and some extra fuel. Still need to have 50 mirrors to enter it, but we'll create a report nevertheless. At least we don't have to deal with any annoying pirates under the waves. Yet.
What do you fucking mean yet?
I mean, it's the problem with new technologies. You only stay the first person to have them for about 20 minutes.
If you're lucky, yeah, that's true.
Hmm.
Ooh,
Findings.
shiny.
What is that? It's just a thing.
Just good looking coral, that's all.
Apparently there was a dock back there. Or was it one of those sea ships? I don't know, but I intend to find out. Or is it on the surface?
Yep, I'd say it was on the surface.
Just imagine being that lightship operator. The water starts bubbling around him, and then suddenly a ship emerges, and he's just like, I don't fucking see that every day.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, buddy, you got any food? Maybe some fuel? No? Alright, fuck you then.
I'm sure we'll take it under close consideration to not surface directly next to you. Almost in your hull. We almost pulled off that maneuver we were supposed to try on friggin' Mount Nomad.
Yeah, almost. I'm curious to see what this anchor point is. You would have thought like some awful beast is coming to get him, and really he's not wrong, but at the same time he is.
Yeah, because we can't really blow them up, right?
I can't submerge here for some reason.
Bad sea.
An obstruction is preventing me. Seek clearer waters.
Might be an abyss or something there.
Let's see what was obstructing us then.
Nice town. I'll take it. You tried to go into its mouth, you fool!
It's probably better that I didn't do that then. Welcome to Nook. A gap in this colossal Z monster's throat has been forced open with the thick heart metal beams. They strain under the pressure, but hold as you pass your submarine through. As your submarine lights pass over a message carved into a floating piece of some unfortunate hull. Beyond is Nook. Beyond is freedom. Beyond is the rest is scratched out. Water presses against the airlock door. The breathing and slithering of the beast gives it rhythm of a drumbeat. You don your heavy diving suit and give the order to cycle the airlock. Water rushes in and you begin slow swim down into the port. It soon becomes obvious you are overdressed for the occasion. The people of Nook swim and breathe in cloudy moor water with no apparent discomfort. Most are naked, with just a few clad in rotten rags that stream from their skin, with no concern for modesty. None will communicate with you, if they even can. Those who acknowledge your presence just laugh silently at your bulky suit and unnecessary air hose. You'll need a different approach.
No, you can't change your vote. You're locked in.
Well, let's just get naked and frickin' flow down into the giant beast's mouth.
Oh, hell yeah.
Oh, well, fuck it. You
What
only
could
live
go wrong
once.
with that?
Yeah, I mean, I see no problem with that. At least you're unlikely to run into anyone you know. You undress, every button, every stitch. The door opens. Ice-cold water rushes upwards. Instinct holds your mouth shut. 10 seconds, 20 seconds. Your lungs burn, holding the last gulp of air. Your legs thrash. You can't hold it in. It escapes. You're choking on water. Forces its way into your lungs. The taste of burning salt, suffocating every attempt to gasp, scream, or... Then, through the exhaustion and panic, you realize you're breathing. It's hard work. Your lungs fight against the weight, but it's enough. You can tolerate it. At least for now. The liberal application of wine will make this process easier. In future, bring a cask. Let us compile a port report. Notes on Nook. A vile place, festering, acidic, no laws but those of tooth and claw written in scars. Civilization, impossible. Making tea would be a logistical impossibility. Yeah.
Aww.
I mean, just take a tea bag, swirl it around in the water, and then breathe it in, I guess.
Perfect.
Done. Tea. Yet the inhabitants seem content. Many have come here from London, the Carnate, the Presbyterate, abandoning cultured life, a tenuous existence. They grin, their mouths full of stolen flesh, or float naked and carefree. Many have nothing and nothing to lose. A group of swimmers dart past, hunting gleefully. One squeezes your shoulder compassionately. You've never met her before. To the serrated abyss. Down here the water is cloudy, its green streaked by dissipating patches of coppery red. Only a few teeth still protrude from the walls. Instead, razor-sharp hairs line them, rippling gently in the current. Sample some nookweed. Look out. Here we go.
Oh, yeah. Nookweed every day.
You can trade soulless fruit for phosphorescent nodules. Or we can swim
Nah, dude.
down.
420 sizzle it, man.
It's a high-risk chance. Well, let's see what it does.
It's a taste of freedom. Oh, that night the ghosts arrive.
Man, this is some freaky shit. Hot blood fills your mouth. You bite down and tear, taking the weakling throat as a prize. Her light is now your light. You have all the light until the light from above blinds you and ghosts come. Captain, they seem to say through the water. Captain, what happened to you? Ghosts mean nothing. You fear them. You fear no ghosts. You savor their fear instead as you lick what used to be your arm, the bone carved into a sharp blade. The blood, the water, there is always. What the? No longer yours, soon theirs. You lick it off the blade as the ghost fades down into darkness. No more ghost try to come to take your freedom. You wake, still tasting blood on your tongue. Hot damn!
That was awesome. You have 5 strange catches.
Yeah, that's pretty good. And 5 tales of terror.
Yeah, and that'll be a nice feather in your cap.
Let's we could go down, I guess.
Man, I like it here.
This is a fun place. The bilious cleft. Few Nook folk swim this deep, where the water is foggier than a London pea super. Foul gas bubbles up from the beast's gut, acidic enough to sting your eyes. Search for phosphorescent nodules. Intimidate the phosphorant nodules from nervous Nook folk. Or down the writhing gullet.
Do you really want to try and check out its innards?
No.
I'm sure it's not dangerous at all.
I mean, it's dangerous, but is it instant death?
I bet the parasites alone are like sea serpent size.
Guaranteed to at least be the size of an albino moray.
Yeah.
Well, let's try and get a phosphorescent nodule, maybe. We have 4 Nook phosphorescent nodules. Time to leave.
Nice call, hidden boss. Do you think we'd last longer if we had wine?
They're the bright lights of your submarine's main beam, the airlock home. There again, how refreshing. The crew salutes as you pass. Good, all is well. Anything that happened in Nook shall remain in Nook. Okay, time to go.
Look at it rhythmically undulate.
go to Nuncio or to Port Cecil, maybe. Let's head down to Port Cecil. Through the principles of Coral.
Oh man, that's some freaky shit music.
The only other use I've ever found for a theremin, I guess. We'll gather intelligence. Play some chess.
Heck yeah.
We gained a pages. Captain, I'm a good seaman. I'm yours if you'll have me. Will you have me? I'm hungry. I'll work hard. He seems likely enough, a little ragged and sorrowful. Well, we could pay his passage home for 200. Yeah, we'll take him with you. We could use an extra hand. You won't be sorry. I'll work double watches. Ask anyone. They'll tell you I have a good name. Yes, eventually you get him to stop talking. His enthusiasm is promising, if a little pitiable. Maybe further effects from this decision.
I bet you he's bonkers for candy.
This is the sailor who came begging to you for your berth. He's done good work, this one, but he's keeping a little shrine to the salt at the back, the nameless god of the horizon at the back of the hold. Oh, I'll have... No. No. If I knock down his shrine, Salt will curse me. You can have your tiny little shrine to Salt. Out here, a captain needs all the help he can get, even from sad, strange god of farewell. You let him keep his salt circle and his chalked arrow. That night as you stand on the foredeck, a soft breeze comes out of the east. The salt direction. Tousles your hair. Passes. Piece of crap, I'll get you for this.
Fuck with my do, will ya?
Let's try one more game. It's gonna... Well, it didn't cost me a page. Your opponent shakes your hand. Time to go, she tells you, but don't worry. You'll be back. Her touch lingers. Her fingers are cold. There's no real downside to trying again, though. That's the thing. It's just increasing your terror. Oh, that got me a secret. Developments. The coral is changing. It's a tough challenge, though. A distraction. You don't often look at the chess pieces. Not really look. The bishops with their hooks, the knight with its mane and teeth, the kin and the cream, white mingled with red, the roots that pin in the corner of the board down, to keep you safe from your opponent. You lift a paw to toy with it, touch its velvety pads. Checkmate. Checkmate, your opponent says. She grins. Look too closely, did we? You need to be careful with Scintillak chess sets. Get out, get back to the ship until the walking dream of the corals clears. Yes, time to go. That was very good. Let's see. We do need to get to Chelenate. We might try Visage again. We'll also go see if there's anything you can see about that boat. No, it doesn't appear to be anything here.
No, unfortunate.
No, there's something over there, though. Oh! $20 damage. That hurts. Thankfully, it's slow.
And you hit like 10 sacks of shit.
The memento mori is not to be underestimated.
Absolutely not. It'll stop wriggling soon. Soon. Any moment now.
We can send crew into the carrion slick. The body is liquefying and spreading. Soon it will be nothing but a swirl of shadowed water. If you want to search the remains, you must act now. Or we can just continue shining a light at it. Never trust anything that seems in a hurry to die. 51 versus pretty much a guaranteed loss of 3 crew.
Oh, God.
You know, we have the crew to spare.
Send in the orphan, boys.
Of course, there's no way that you could actually hear the shouts, not through the airlock, the hull, the yards of water. Never mind the crew members who swore that they could hear every shriek and whimper of the divers you sent out into the corpse water. And besides, from what you saw, there wasn't time for screaming. The dark slick gathered around their diving suits, enfolding them like a cloak. You glimpsed one terror-contorted face through the glass of their helmet as they were bundled up in the darkness, and then it was over. Only a little flotsam remained. The water was clear as though neither had never been. We got 4 Scintillak, though.
Heck yeah, worth it.
Yeah.
2 men, 4 Scintillak, good trade.
Seems reasonable. Everyone's like, I think we'll just be on the surface for a little bit. Yes, I think that would be best. Now, if memory serves, I can trade drowning pearls for something in the Carnate. Favor, I believe. The Canadians dislike merchants and they dislike foreigners. Foreign merchants and just paroxysms of antipathy. Perhaps sufficient bribes will buy your way into the Nephrite Quarter. Not here, Surfacer. Surfacer, but the Canadians have been generations underground, and to them, all Londoners are surfacers. It seems you'll need to go to Khan's Glory, the nearby palaces of the nobility, to seek a license. Lose a little bit of terror. A 100 echo. Aha! Your agent sends a message via bat courier. They have found lodgings, contacts, possibilities. I'll be able to grow my network or tap it for information. The more it grows, the more effective it'll be.
Good. Awesome.
Yeah, we're not going to purchase any
supplies. That worked.
Neither do I. You need prisoner honey? I can probably do that. How much? 1 firkin of prisoner's honey. Oh, that's easy enough. Just go kill things until they're done. Now, as lovely as it is to stay at the Khanate, I really must be sailing somewhere else. We'll head on down to Khan's Shadow and we'll do some trade there. Perhaps they'll want some of these nodules I plucked out of whatever the hell that thing's mouth was.
Rising, rising, falling, falling, gone.
Let's see. I'll buy some fuel. Mainly here for some supplies. Doesn't look like they want anything we have.
I'll pay 1K for captivating treasure, excuse me.
An element of dawn for a doomed monster hunter. No, thank you. Yes, we'll continue southeast. I haven't found Hideaway yet, though.
Maybe that's why they named it Hideaway.
Well, then how do I know about it if it's so hidden, damn it?
I don't know, Captain. Really why? Also, you know a lot of things that you maybe kind of shouldn't, but do. It's weird.
Yes. Captain's just like, no more questions, I break your hands.
No more questions. I'll break your hands. Xinthar number 5.
Ah, the Eater of Names is here as well. We can trade Z stories for outlandish artifacts and hunting trophies. I can always get more hunting trophies, just gotta kill crab.
Didn't you need that ivory for something?
I do, but not yet.
But this is where we get it.
Indeed.
You gonna go push his poop in?
Yep. No, not that.
It's not letter time, damn it.
Greetings, sir.
All orphans into the armor loops. Ooh. Uh-oh.
Ooh,
Look.
yes.
Oh. Go ahead.
We can capture it.
I was gonna say, it's a Pokemon. Let's catch it.
Ah, no sign of the beast. Empty nets, empty hold, empty house. The lookout says. You glare at him, but the damage is done.
It's okay. We'll fill our hold with whatever's in the Eater of Names. Why you running?
What's the matter, buddy? You gonna give me a taste of your backside? That's unfortunate for you. Your rear gun doesn't do nearly as much damage. I seems to be faster on the draw. Goodbye. Eater
Oh,
of
wow.
names. Take its figurehead. It must have taken this from the Z near the Gant pole, the place that draws dying monsters. The memories of a slow, deep death adhere to it like rags of skin and of skin to bone. Perhaps you'll find a use for it.
Those were giant worms?
Yep.
What? This place doesn't make any goddamn sense.
It does not indeed. All the better for it, though.
That's fair.
Oh, looks like we've got some hunger on our hands at the moment. I think that the nearest place... Oh, wait, where's Aestival? To the north. We can make that. We can totally make that.
Oh, man.
This has never gone badly for us before.
Uh-huh.
It's okay, we're in this... Let's just sneak on by this lone fluke. He's seen us. Full speed.
Morning, fanciest Prancer. It's, we're in the shit.
I actually didn't want to do that, but you know what? I'll take it. I can get torpedoes.
God, imagine if they followed you back down into the deeps. There was no escape.
I heard a skittering sound. I'd like to surface now. What's that? You need another ship name. Well, we could eat them.
And now we are no longer peckish. That is Big Crab.
Hello, Big Crab.
Too bad we'll eat our fill at least well.
We ate the bodies and then we get there and it's like, this feels a bit bullshit.
Well, I mean, we ran out of leather, so we had to eat the bodies.
Mm-hmm. 9 supplies, more than enough.
Very good. We're down to 8 crew, though. I don't know if you can...
Well, yes. We'll just do a nice little port report here. Oops. We need to go back to... Pretty sure we had to go to the Shellonate for something other than just fun.
Yeah, wasn't, the Admiralty wanted you to go there for something?
Yeah, they wanted me to pick up something there. Shellonate, far to the east. Yeah.
I mean, I thought we just filled the orphans up with torpedo juice, put them in, and sent them out.
Although I should probably go back to Khan's Shadow for some fuel first. If this crab would leave me alone, sir. Alright, fine.
Oh, it's got a lot of body. You sure?
I really don't have much of a choice, unfortunately.
Yeah, I don't think he likes it up, I'm not sure.
He's not attacking yet. Hail visitors.
Johnny's in the water!
Johnnies! Drown out their songs with the engines. Oh, we're taking some hull damage from it, though. No, Mr. Crab.
At least you're running in.
Yes, I should have just enough fuel to get me back to Khan's Shadow after this.
Dirty bastard.
You got him, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Butcher it, I suppose.
7 supplies, dang.
Ooh, Z eggs. call them Z-eggs, the bosun suggests. We don't want to tell the crew, but they actually are. They're safe to eat, but, you know.
You know.
Very good. Yes, just enough. We'll turn off the light for a little bit.
We're not super crazy yet. We can afford it.
But look at all that supplies we have now.
Yeah, we'll never go hungry again. Especially with how few men we have to eat.
I mean, feed.
Oh, yes. Yes, this is precisely what I meant, sir. Yes.
You could say the orphans are the glue that holds the whole thing together.
Oh my goodness. Sometimes literally. That's not supplies we're burning to make the hull repairs.
Skin makes a surprisingly supple leather.
Oh my god. So that's the scraps that they were fighting over. It's just other human leather.
Oh no. Those poor people. If we do get desperate, we could always sell off one of our captivating treasures.
Yeah, we're making those, aren't we?
Well, we sort of are.
With hunting trophies, right?
No, we're making the outlandish artifacts with hunting trophies.
Ah, that's true. Soft, comfortable, smooth.
Well, let's head back for our strategic information, see if we can actually get it this time.
Hey, Sassy.
Hey, Sassy.
I can't believe you're going back, you absolute mad lad.
We ain't done here yet.
There is no chill.
Look, I want people, when they claim their reward, to feel like they've earned it.
That's fair. But it pretty much just means that every voyage ends up being butt-fucker time. There is no chill, there is only Zool. Praise Zorg.
We'll get her done one way or the other.
That's right.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. The bloody book. There we go. Distributed extra rum ration, because it's spooky.
Mm-hmm. As the first watch ends, shout forward, rouse you. Your bosun's face is grim. You emerge from your cabin. We lost one. Weighted himself with pans and gave himself to the deep. Took cook's best kettle too. Morale is worsening, Captain. Yeah, I'll bet it fucking is. What are we at? 79 terror. Plays a guard on the cookware.
Oh no, then the cookware guard fucking weighs himself down with it and goes,
What's
gotta give
next?
up the rum, sir.
There's just gonna be one guy who's like, well, there's still all that ablative armor on the hull.
I mean, we could use them as crew, but would we really want to?
Yeah, I think they're kind of a bit mad at us, so I don't think so. We had more than enough supplies to go around, though. Oh no! We're
Yep,
only
now
at
we're
half speed now.
Yep, now we're pokey. Can we get crew at the Chelon, or would we have to get it at the Con Shadow?
We'd have to get it at Khan's Shadow.
I know we can get crew at Cons as well.
Actually, yeah, the only place we could get it is Khan's Heart.
Yep. we're gonna be going super slow. We're gonna have enough gas getting back there.
Well, if we run dark, we could probably make it. But I have a commission from the Admiralty, damn it, and we will complete it.
Run, Black Watch Plaid.
Shall meet our contact.
There it is.
Mutilated hunter makes her home in a plastron at the wretched end of the shell. Well, the more wretched end. Her face is half immobile from a jellyfish sting. Give her a hunting trophy and she'll share Z gossip.
Ooh, murder myths.
Indeed. She has Z stories for you. Drowny whispers, Chelenite murder myths, truths found engraved on a bound shark harnesses. And she adds, tell the Admiral our hunters are eyeing Easterville. It's a temptation now. She eyes you. But I'd suspect you'd know that, wouldn't you? Yes. It's mine. Go away.
Take right off.
An opportunity for the flesh, he slithers. Drool pouring from between his rotten teeth. The gant pole, where the beathy die. Bring flesh. We sell it to the turtle earth. Frether meat, bigger money to make.
Ugh.
Said to be deep underwater, mostly by sailors who do not believe it truly exists. We could do shore leave here. Might be worth it. God damn it.
Lost even more crew. Oh yeah, we're doing good, boys.
Let's compile a port report and let's make best speed for Khan's heart, shall we? We need to pick up some unfortunates.
Oh, unfortunate they will be. We will put them right to work, sir.
I'm sure the Khanate has some orphans it's not using.
We must expand the business.
Ah. This killed us last time.
I mean, they're both straightforward. You have been beating off the nightmare.
Yes,
and no, I don't regret saying it that way.
I think it's probably best that we just avoid it for the moment. We don't want to increase our terror too much. We might be able to reduce some terror at the Khanate as well. Oh boy. Speaking of terror.
Lights out. There's gonna be one of them there skin of the teeth runs, I think.
There will indeed be some skin and some teeth. I don't know whose they'll be, but they won't be mine.
Ugh, hopefully it's not that person. With the weird flesh sounds in their voice. Ugh. Ugh.
Yes, where is that salt god when we actually need him? Some old powerful god he turned out to be.
All he does is fuck with your hair.
Mm-hmm.
What a swell.
Eats my kid and buggers off.
Zaiku.
Oh, hello, Zaiku.
I don't think it would be a Predacon, my guy. It'd definitely be a Decepticon, though. Nothing is more deceptive than the Kirby Urby.
I think we can risk some full speed. And move along at full power.
What's the hull looking like?
We have 54 of 200 hull.
Yikes.
We have taken a bit of a beating. But our hold is pretty much full.
No, we're gonna make Conan easy.
Yeah. Just eventually.
I agree, Sassy. Beasties was a fantastic series.
Ah, Beast Wars was a good series. With Optimus Primal.
And Optimal Optimus.
Mm.
Hell yeah, I had that toy. It was fucking huge.
I like to think we have just one particularly strung out shoveler who's feeding the engine right now.
He's all hopped up in prisoners, honey, just giving her. He's got like an IV set up.
Feeding it to him, yeah.
He just doesn't have to move from his spot. He just hopped out of his gourd, slapping freaking coal in there. And orphan bits, of course.
Whatever's in the way of his shovel.
Yeah. We were not afraid to dilute our fuel.
Does it burn? If the answer is even remotely yes, into the engine with it.
It will be our power, our strength.
Yeah, I'll heal a wound.
That's probably smart.
Ahoy, my Canagian friends. Ugh. It will cost us 30 echoes, but we'll do it. Yeah, that's the bare minimum.
Good enough.
No, I don't think we'll risk getting a port report this time. We'll just get the hell out of here.
Imagine if you lost more crew. Trying to get a fucking pork report.
It would be worth it. No, it wouldn't.
The sting would be too good.
Oh dear.
Another 30 coins down, boys.
Well, we can stop off at Visage, maybe lose some Terra, or Port Cavendish. I think Port Cavendish is probably a better choice. We can always come back for Visage later.
That's fair. You're still not beelining it for London. What a machine.
Well, I'd hate to return there empty-handed.
Fucking, I'd imagine they're getting pretty weird inevitable geometry.
Yes.
We're closing in on 80 terror. Some dude strapped a whole bunch of pots and took our good kettle to the bottom of the Z with himself. People are getting fucking weird. Hey, honey. Probably both, I'd say. I can guarantee you that some people are definitely wearing their underpants on their head. Probably their breeches, too. I don't know what they're painting on the walls, but I hope it's not poop again.
I'd rather the blood this time, if we could.
Yeah,
Cleans off
please.
easier.
Yeah, it makes for good paint.
I will gladly take her money. And I have that firkin of prisoner's honey I needed for the carnate. Let's see if we can pick up some red honey as while we're at it.
Though, no toilet obliterator. Our rats are much more classy than that. They had a fine wedding. Much fun was had by all.
Message for Zyra. How is the venturer? Still a rubbery man? He isn't. Are you quite sure? The lady of the cages rubs her cheek. Maybe that part comes later. I shall have to make a note. Urchins, again. I'll tell the sisters to prepare the baths. No, we brought her a consignment of urchins. 2 supplies, 500 echoes.
3 wine. Take
Think I
him
need
to the
to.
mall.
What should I get rid of? Suppose these strange catches can go.
$500 echoes is pretty tidy.
Yeah, that's not bad at all. Before you was a garden washed with blood, a sea of petalled crimson. They say these particular exiles' roses are a variety of crossbred with flower from hell. That would explain the stench of brimstone underneath the sweetness.
Oh
Winding,
no.
winding paths lead to irregular rows of cages, each covered in tangles of thorns and vines. Some of the prisoners inside the cages call out to you. Others mutter to themselves or weep. A few simply stare, hopeless and silent. Good, you're here, Zyra snips a rose head with her shears. I'd like a new addition to the garden. Could I borrow one of your crew? Well, have one, really. I doubt you'd want them back. Well, we don't need the irrepressible cannoneer anymore.
Oh god, we're actually giving up like a proper grooming?
Indeed.
Because we can't really afford to give it a regular one. I mean, if we don't need the cannoneer anymore.
But we need 20 free spaces of cargo hold. Can I just go perhaps not? Yes, good. Note to self, we need to come back here, though, and hand them someone.
20? What do they need 20 for?
I don't know what they're going to give us, but it's going to be good, apparently.
It's gonna be half your hold.
To make a nice port report here. Huh.
Red honey.
I thought I had a key to the cage gardens. Locked with one cage key. Yeah, okay, well, I just can't do it right now for some reason. Probably because my hold's full.
That's probably fair.
Yeah. Well, we shall be back here, that is for sure.
I don't get it, Toilet Obliterator. Why would you take your shoes and socks out for a barbecue?
It's not a requirement, I guess.
Well, I mean, that's what an orgy is, right? We're talking about the Roman orgy, right?
Assume so.
It would be only right and proper and innocent, which is, of course, our modus operandi.
Oh, yes.
God, I hate these freaking frogs, man.
Your cheeks are wet. You think for a moment it's sweat, but then sorrow hits you. Like a failing stalactite. You are weeping. You double over, inconsolable. Stifle our sobs. The sorrow retreats like a mist at the borders of your thoughts. You master yourself, but the taste of salt remains. Away from me, you ghoul of a demon.
We're shooting him with a big fuck off cannon. Sooner than later.
Oh, yes. We just have to go a little bit more south and a little bit more east. But I think we would be ill-advised to do it right now.
Yeah. I think we've gallivanted around quite enough, sir.
Some would argue a bit too much.
Bah, poppycock, we make it home, we'll be fine.
We do have quite a sprint before we get there, though.
Only about half the Z.
With 6 fuel, plenty of time. I don't know what a knot oracle is, but apparently this area is guarded by them.
That's not what the frogs are called, is it?
I don't know, it might be the frogs. Might be something else entirely. I don't want to stick around to find out, however.
No, that's fair.
Ah, Station 3. Good old Station 3. I don't think I have any Soothing Cooper long boxes. No. She wants to go to Soothe and Cooper. Soothe meets you at the door. Cooper is not home. Soothe has a cauldron on boil already and go the shavings. You wouldn't think they'd melt, but they go like butter, swirling into the mix. Have them bottled by tomorrow forenoon, Soothe says, not looking up from his staring. Interesting. Very good. Time to go. I don't think it'll cost us anything to go underwater for a little bit.
Nah, it'll straighten the curves a little bit for us. As long as we don't go into any sparkly, shiny things that turn out to be mines or, the like.
Horrific demon creatures made of darkness itself.
Ugh. Those poor crewmen.
I don't think we're alone under here. I hear it.
Nick. What?
Surface!
What the fuck is that? Oh my god. It was coming in for the hits. It's called the Constant Companion. This is why we do not go under the sea.
It does 5 terror damage. Hey, Jellyfleur, I'd really like to, forget that I saw that, so do me a favor and die.
Yep, that was a pretty fucking creepy spooter, I'll give you that.
Ooh. I think that our best bet's going to be trying to go for the Cumian Canal now. Pick up some extra fuel. At least we didn't lose any crew.
Spiders ad nauseum all the way down. Oh boy, can't wait to go into the abyss and find out that it's just fucking spiders down there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Harry's Maelstrom. We can stop
Come
off
on.
in pig mode.
Yeah, good idea. You said you wanted to go there anyway.
We can resolve some stuff, grow the nation for them, maybe get some rewards.
That's all he has been spiders. Oh no.
Hmm.
Poor Nick.
Rats and cavies lie quivering on canvas sheets in this part of town. We think it started from something in the water, whispers the aide. We thought we'd contained it, but it's spreading. Our medicines are powerless against it. What do we do? Well, the practical kind is, burning them.
Praise God.
But the compassionate way is to quarantine them, but that's no guarantee. Burn them.
They are witches. You may burn them.
Clearly they have ghosts in the blood, and they should do fire about it.
Yes, yes.
The simple huts light easily, and the flames take the dead with them. The rodents watching agree it had to be done. One who drew the short straw rubs her eyes with a paw, quietly murmuring something about the smoke.
That's so freaking sad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I'll compile a nice sport report for them. Worth that flamen. Oh, another gilliflower.
Hans. Get the Flamhetzer.
This is my Flammenwerfer. It werfs the Flammen.
I like Panzer Flammenwerfers.
It's the big ones.
Yeah, not really.
Yeah.
I like the one on the Hetzer. It's kind of neat. The P2 Flammenwerfer one is pretty good.
Ah, yes, I've seen pictures of that.
I mean, they're no crocodiles, but
Yeah, well. Yes, Cumian Canal was a good choice.
I always really like the Universal Carrier with the Ronson on it. They're just cool.
Ah, nothing like sailing into a dank, dark fog.
Yeah, man. Later, nerd.
I only have 40 hull left. We'll listen for some surface copper. Lovely. And we'll gather some port reports. Very good. And we'll gain just about 4 fuel. What's the matter? You don't want to play any more Gilliflow? Damned rude of you. Ooh, a spreading stain. It's gone. You're left with gooey gloves and a buttery smell. And this purple thing. Is it an egg? A heart? A less fortunate traveller? Dissolved and shriveled to mauve ruin. Put it somewhere safe. We do still have an appointment at the King Eater's castle. The Nomic Gallivant still wishes to get off, and so does the gall-eyed navigator. Navigator? Engineer? Engineer. No.
Crap.
Babby crab.
Little peach.
Give me the peach. Take some knowledge from it. Ooh, I've gotten a touch off course. Never good at all. But it looks like we're going to be safe and sound back in London. Famous last words. So we get to die, Mr. Crab. I'll come back for its corpse in a moment.
Uh-oh.
Mutton Island bustles, villagers scurry on, countless errands and the smell of baking fish wafts from ovens. Locals touch up the whitewash on their cottages, bunting crowns the village. Down by the shore, a band practices, and beyond, among the rocky shoals around the island, drownies begin to congregate. Ask about, sorry, much too busy, a royal visit, you look for someone else. In the way, you manage a few moments' attention from the custodial chef. It's the fruits of the Z festival, he tells you. The 30 were promised, 30 delivered. Now his complexity comes to visit our fair island. He turns to a hurrying fisherman who struggles under a mound of bunting. Is that all there is? More bunting, he screeches. More bunting! We'll get nothing from Mutton Island at the moment. An intriguing snippet. Something is wrong. Where is the chimney smoke? Where are the people? Faces and soul. Shoes litter the length of the shore and bob in the sighing surf. Sunday best boots. Solid farmer's shoes studded with hobnails. Small, neat children's shoes with gleaming buckles. Wherever the inhabitants went, they went barefoot. Most of the brasses still hang on the beams. My current ship. We'll do this and then I'll tell you. Behind the bar, the floor is littered with empty bottles. You test the beer kegs. Also empty. The cellar is flooded with 3 feet of seawater. Drowned rats float slowly across the surface. I can't actually check.
Yeah, it doesn't actually say how many feet or tons displacement she is.
I think I can check when I go to the shipyards.
Mm.
The effigy. The hill is strewn with dead fish. Silvery scales shine under your lamp. Glassy eyes glint. You come across the old stone well and peer in. The water is high. A salt reek rises from it. On the hilltop, a wicker figure stands. When it was built, it must have been 10 feet high. Now it is slumped and sagging. The papier-mâché of its skin has sloughed away, but it still wears a knobbly crown of coral. No one's home. You check house after house and don't find a soul. The carpets squelch underfoot, oozing Z-water. The curtains drip. No valuables have been left behind. No jewelry, no heirlooms. But there is still cutlery in the drawer, plates and bowls stacked in damp, stinking cupboards. Something rattles in a coal scuttle. You tip it over and a crab crawls out. It peers around, clearly lost. Quick pork report. Sprightly deckhand blames Storm. He's always gustin' and blusterin' round here. The island must have angered him. A craggy crewman shakes his head. No, it were the well of theirs. There was something waiting at the bottom of it, and it finally climbed out. Psh! Scoffs a solemn Stukka. Mark my words. This is the work of the Fathom King, and his complexity only takes what's offered.
Well, I mean, the Stoker might be right. That
It
one
does
person
sound
did.
like it.
They did say something about his complexity.
And they had the effigy of a man with a crown of coral.
Yes. Oh, we got the good big gun, Serg.
Yes, the memento mori. The god killer. So Quaker's Haven is now quite abandoned. Perhaps we should go and ask the Fathom King what happened here. I don't really need the supplies, but I will dissect it for knowledge. Nah, damn. Nothing.
I'm not dead. Oh, you'll be stone dead in a moment.
If I had to give it a size, I'd say this is probably a 24-foot vessel. Probably about 6-7 tons. She's only a single stack, and she's classed as a corvette. But at last, we've made it home. Pretty sure I have nothing to hide. Yes. Well, first thing we shall do, go to the hold, grab our 2 pieces of strategic information, wherever that's ended up. There it is. We shall convert it into some vital intelligence. Good amount of echoes from that. Still, how many do I have? 5. I need 2 more casks of sapphires.
Boo! You did just pick up 5, actually.
Yeah. It's very rude.
Oh, don't worry about it, Wrath.
Yeah, it's all good. We just got back, so we did some wonderful exploration. Although we could probably stand to sell off some of our Xinthar and some of our Zoop. I don't think we need Xinthar for anything yet, and we can always buy some from Caviar.
Still on Xinthar number 5.
Hmm. We need that. We keep this. The mushroom wine. It's actually in my hold.
There are much bigger crabs than the one we just killed.
Mm-hmm.
Much bigger.
I do have 20 secrets that I should probably spend at some point, but I'm not going to just yet. Ah well, let's sell off the Zoop. Sell off all of that. Yes. Very good.
What do we need the prisoner's honey for?
Oh, the... what do you call it? My spy network in the Khanate would like some firkin.
That's right.
That's why I'm holding on to it. Let's do the pork reports. Ports easel. Lovely. Vendor bite. Lovely.
Nice, T.O. Get you one of them there DFAs.
Hmm. Mayrum, Quaker's Haven, Demio Island, the Gant Pole. Here they come, the smirking request from every captain in the place, all wanting to know if you found their lost pocket watches. By the time the clerk pays up, it's clear that he's paying more for the amusement than the information. So you've been to the Great Moor, have you? No clothes at all? Wild orgies? Fights to the death in the altogether? The secretary glows crimson as he stares at your report. Tell me everything. Slowly. Now, let's
Oh
not write any
my.
fanfics about this.
Everybody wants to know how Xinthar number 5 does.
Ah, yes, the congregation that worships stories. What did they tell you? Got another
He
one?
must, ma'am. Oh my.
Mm.
You can't forget the barbecue.
Is there
Vital.
anything particular? I think we've done all the ports. Yes. Things we need. Ah, the avid horizon. If we must, if we must.
Oh, you can't get too lost in this house.
Hmm. It's time to set up the recruitment drive. Get out the bell. Boy for sale. There we go. 13 to 15. Anyone interesting? We could take the haunted doctor. Ah, the genial magician. You know, I'll take the haunted doctor. I do have the Claudriere, but you only increase hearts. It said pages, but it obviously doesn't do that.
You lied to you.
Yeah,
Now we must drink water.
since we have so many supplies, we'll talk to him. Take a clay man and empty mirror catch box to Hunter's Keep. That'll be the next thing we need to do.
That's not true. Do you know what the next thing we need to do?
Oh, what?
Take a water break.
Oh, water break. Thank you, Astral Viper. Greatly appreciated.
That's some high quality H2O.
Hmm.
I break.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Much better. Do not try to drown me, Astral Viper.
Jeez, Frederick. No politics. No politics.
Bonk that man.
Give that man the bong. Yeah, and they scream a lot.
Yes, one of my wives is a clay woman.
And she screams a lot.
She certainly does.
That's generally only when we shoot the ship out from underneath her, though.
Well, we've got the money. We may as well spend the 100 echoes to completely repair my ship. That's right.
I mean, the water was our air only in a very specific place. Some places are fucking weird here, and you can do weird stuff like that. We did give her the big Steve-O, didn't we?
We did, yes.
Hell yeah. That's the way to do it.
The Maynard class frigate. That would be a nice upgrade.
She is a fine family tradition, yes.
That weighs 3 tons? I'm guessing that means 3 tons. Phew, she expensive though. 13,000 echoes. Still,
Yeesh.
not as bad as 28,000 echoes.
Yeah. One day we'll have a monster like that.
Mm.
Yeah, pretty much. We don't have the Alabama family barbecue and orgy with everyone, just most people.
We have to keep it slightly classy.
That's why we wear bibs.
Hmm. Oh, I can create a shrine to stone.
Crazy. Oh my god, Tio. If you're not related, you're not invited.
Ugh.
Ugh.
How much is it for a will? 200 echoes. We can spare it.
Yeah, I'd go for it. Get it while we can.
Yes.
I mean, we don't have a big hate of stone, do we?
No, stone hasn't really done much to us at all. I don't even think we've earned his favor before. It'll increase our hearts by 7, as high as 200, and it's an auxiliary item worth a further 7. So that'll give us a 14 total increase to our hearts.
Which is kind of nuts.
Yeah.
And I mean, stone can only be happy about it.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, we're going to get another captivating treasure soon anyway. There we go. Wow, 72 hearts. That's probably the highest I've ever had a captain in hearts. Even our iron's not that good.
Hey, I'm what now?
Ahoy, on what now? I mean, I still have... God, how many secrets do I still have as well? I've still got 12 secrets I could spend on something else.
Oh yeah, we're just stockpiling all the good shit.
Yep, that's how you win the game. Hoard it till you need it. Oh,
No, it's hoard it until after the boss fight, and then never use it.
oh yeah, good point. So we have 16 fuel, 7 supplies. What's
That's
our
the real
current?
sweaty way to play.
We'll buy up some of that. Now, what's our first stop? Let's go to Khan's Heart, drop off our supplies for our good friend there, and then consider going down to the Isle of Cats, because we have a 20 cargo space requirement for that.
Yeah. Alright, away again. One more prediction.
One way or the other, I think this will be our last jaunt for the Unterzee tonight. If I'm very, very lucky, we will get to the end of it. As in, we'll get to the King Eater's castle and we can deliver our goal-eyed engineer. Did you get the prediction up?
No, I'm still working on it.
Ah, no worries.
I don't make the same one every time, so I have to exercise the creative muscles. Not very hard because these aren't very good, but you know.
That's fair enough.
All right, you got 10 minutes.
There's a thing nearby.
They might be eyeing each other, but they're all smiling. It's almost like everybody's from that that old NASCAR commercial with Smiling Bob. You know, the guy who sold uh, natural male enhancement. I think it was Viagra.
I believe it was budget Viagra.
Yeah.
You know, not quite good
Smiling.
enough to be considered anything good.
Well, I mean, it was good enough to keep Bob smiling. 10K says you make it home. 500 says you don't.
Oh, the faith is amazing today.
Hell yeah. Well, they know. They know you like to make it close calls, but not lose. We've got a good run with Xinthar, number 5.
He's a good boy.
He is a very good boy. Slutty, but he's a good boy.
More than likely geometry.
Hell yeah, Pigeon Grenade. Hope you're doing good too.
Yeah.
Cool name, by the way.
We still have a little bit of terror. Nope. We only lost 1.
Oh, there they climb.
Well, we're gonna have to
20.
fight him.
10K versus 20.8K. The faith is gone.
They know me too well.
Oh, I hope I got it right. Oh, geometry, man. You too, Wrath? Wow.
Good return if he does.
Hell yeah.
Well, now I'm gonna live out of spite. It's a powerful motivator.
I do appreciate you playing against the winning. I'm still banking up my stuff so I can give back, as it were.
Shall continue our sailing.
Bet against me, you magnificent bastards! Bet on returning. We're gonna make it back. Sorry, Nubbles. There's no takesies backsies.
Oh, we found a thing. Oh, a sunken ship.
A rack.
A leather-bound journal. Its pages are sealed with wax. The penmanship is small and cramped. Sentences run on untidily. The grammar is a disgrace. He parted at the confluence of the 3 rivers, and a heretic ran on ahead with his armies. But the daughter of the city stayed behind. She will not leave until she knows Nida will stand. We begged because there was no mercy coming, but she must see for herself.
Hell yeah, Mayhem, get it! Get it! I dare say there's some seriously good spaceman shit going on here in this bed.
A gentlemanly duel.
For now. How long have you guys been calling each other oxholes? It's just, it's such a good name. I love it so much.
Tip to tip.
Jesus. Freezing. Oh man. If you guys are just like innovating oxholes in this stream, oh that's rad. Because it really should stay.
Mm.
I hope you guys use it. It's really enjoyable for me to hear. I just love seeing oxholes. It's just fun.
Surface the boat.
I'm just a sucker for plays on words, I think. That's all.
What am I fighting?
The entirety of Khan's glory.
I'd rather not if we could avoid it, sirs. 6 hull damage.
Bah. They mosquitoes. Hey, Diggs.
Hey, Diggs.
Man, I can't even call him Dags. That's not fair. Oh man, they got their goob shoot boots on. $39.2K versus 22K. You have 2 minutes before betting ends. Were we not trying to get the bandaged poisoner?
We could get him, but he's quite expensive.
That's what I thought. I was pretty sure that we tried, but he had something that we had to get for him that was kind of outrageous.
I think so.
42.2 cases you're making at home.
Mhm.
That's kind of nuts, guys. Just under 65K on this one.
Ah, 4 watchful curios. I'll take it.
Heck yeah, let's start farming that again.
The next thing we need... empty mirror catch box.
No. We don't need the end boss bat swarm. That's how we lost Xinthar number 4.
Indeed, in an unrelated accident involving bats.
Betting ends.
We're going to go up to Polythreme. We're going to pick up some clay men bound for London.
Oh yeah. Get me some screaming cargo.
Mm-hmm. And maybe even awaken one of those curios.
Yeah, that's right. We can make it. We were making a pretty tidy profit with that last time.
Hmm. It went quite well. I'm still slightly annoyed that I'm 2 casks of sapphires off clearing out my hold a little bit better.
Yeah. Hopefully, you can find a couple more and we can be done with it.
Oh, what is this bullshit?
That is some shenanigans. Are you gonna try and deke him or put him in his place? I see.
He appears to be glitched out horribly. You may go, sir. Gather some intelligence. Carry clay men to London.
Geometry, no. Stop.
The clay broker, leaning on his copper staff, examines you coolly. The king will see your little friend, he says. No, he won't see you, not just now. He gestures you to hand him the watchful curio. That night, the hill of Polythreme quakes. The words of the walls uncurl themselves. The burr cries are everywhere heard. As claymen sit up, opening in curious eyes, awaiting their tithing to London. The clay broker waits on the quayside. On the flat palm of his broad hand, the watchful curio squats. But it is changed. Our regards to stone, is all he says. We now have one wakeful idol.
I guess they know that we're stone boys too.
We do have an altar to stone. How much terror are we running? 42?
It's not bad. I mean, we didn't really reduce it like crazy.
No, we reduced it a little bit there, but not much.
Drink beer, enjoy the screaming. Take in a little scrim.
Just a little scram as a treat. We can explore under this sea for a moment. Head over to Polythrome and, well, to probably down to Aestaval again. Looks like we've got a current we can ride. That'll save some fuel.
Didn't we ride the same current before?
I believe so, but probably in the wrong direction.
Yeah, and there was something that was like... Is that not a big honking eel?
I think it was. Something similar to that, at least.
No, it was, but what's this?
This is free food.
Oh, okay. Schoolie fishing. Oh, that's the wrong way one.
And a Leviathan. Irrepressible, ah! Didn't I kill you once before?
Holy.
He's janky.
Slippery bastard. Both barrels for you, you bastards. Oh fuck, don't trigger more shit, please.
Yeah, that'll be all I needed. You won't beat me.
You see that? You see him repressing me? This is what I'm on about.
Seems pretty repressible to me. Well, it's a high-risk challenge.
Cannon. Actually, it's Irigo cannon.
Ah,
Although
yes.
it was doing,
We've gotten
it
that
was
before,
doing,
though.
yeah. Did it
And
sell
the
for good?
boarding body. No, it's not an actual thing. It's just a modifier. It just gives you extra iron. So what it does is it's like you
Oh,
infuse your ammo with. fancy stuff. A 30% chance of success. Your
Dude,
crew
salt
returns
the
uneasy.
bathtub.
I failed. And I lost a Veils as a result.
No, you gained the veils.
Oh, I gained one Veil. Yeah, nice. I failed it, but I gained a Veil.
Not bad. It's a good deal.
I don't want to fight the nightmare.
Hey.
Nice. Isn't it?
God damn it.
You stop that, it's rude. What else have we got? A couple of sunken shipwrecks.
Hopefully.
Hmm. You uncover a logbook buried beneath a pile of rags and water-claimed bones. The writing reveals the ship was bound for Scrimshander, containing a precious cargo, a brilliant historian's last work. The log tells of a passage obtained a gilly-stung Chelinate hunter. It describes how he insisted that he be allowed to go into the cargo hold, of pitched battle that ensued when he wasn't. Dried stains underfoot tell the rest. The hold remains secure. Breaking it open, you discover a box of bone carvings, providing the description of the Chelinate, great turtle, and account of its death. According to this account, the turtle was not hunted as the Chelinates claim, but was already dead when they found it. You should deliver the bone carvings to Scrimshander. So, they claim that they hunted the damn thing, but actually, it was already
They
dead.
lied.
I'm sure this will have no lasting consequences for their society.
Uh-oh.
Surface the boot.
Oh, monkey home.
Looks like I accidentally went a bit too far north. Looks like I'm going right back there. It's a savage lawn fluke as well.
I swear I didn't send it. Yeah, when the red outlines are when you're underwater, you can lose all your oxy.
Did it follow us or is it gone? It's following us. Ow! That like stings a little.
Stop it. Oh shit.
Ah. You're not meant to be allowed to come here, sir.
He's freaking out. It's a psychobilly freak out.
Oh, we gained an outlandish artifact. We could also poke around the shore a bit. Okay, nothing good. $60 echoes for emergency fuel. I'm not that desperate.
Pumpkin, welcome back.
Lawn Fluke, I'd like you to leave.
Take off, eh? Monkey cheese. Yes, there is a young one. Also, our ice cream golem kid lived too.
So about that emergency fuel that costs far too much. Thank you. Because this thing is hurting more than I'd like.
You menacing little bastard.
Go on.
He's hurting too.
Yep.
Oh yeah, it's not giving up.
Well, it left me no
Almost.
choice. Gotcha, you bastard. Yeah, we'll see what we get. Ah, we got a colossal flute call.
Holy.
Good, I can give that to him instead of this sapphires this time. I have no supplies. Aestival is nearby, and then Khan's shadow, I guess.
Yeah. Time to get some peckishness. Later, pumpkin.
See ya, pumpkin. Look, he could have left at any time, Kai. He could have left and I wouldn't have said anything about it, but he kept turning around. So he had to pay the price. Behemostache.
Oh shit.
Listen, buddy, I really don't want to fight you, but I will.
I'm not afraid to eat your tasty deliciousness. Did he miss you?
He did.
Oh, that poor man.
That just seals him. We might be able to get some supplies out of him as well.
One is oily. The other is both oily and magnificent. 2 supplies. Hell yeah.
I did consider letting it go to the Gant pole, but oh well.
Don't worry about it, Tiriana. Glad to see you.
Yeah, good to have you here.
I'm gonna go grab a drink. I'll be right back.
No problem. Looks like we're going to have to go dark, but thankfully we're near Istaval. Yeah, the music is always amazing. And we just have to reach Khan's shadow for some reasonably priced fuel and we'll be good. Mind you, I am only at 87% hull. Sorry, 87 points of hull.
Cook's expensive, Dig. We're gonna get the good one, but we gotta wait for him.
Mm-hmm.
Nice, Tio.
Nice indeed.
We also have so many strange catches now.
Oh, yes. First things first, we shall buy a lot of fuel. To the maximum we can hold. What isn't my hold? Ah, of course.
Flamin' and curious.
Mm-hmm. First thing I'll do is offload that firkin of honey.
Good idea. Starting to run out of crew. We've only got 2 ablative left.
And then we're reduced. Well, we can pick one up here.
I think we can make it. I believe in you.
Fair enough.
We made it back with only 1 ablative last time. 2 ablative was plenty.
It's fair.
Maybe he does. Maybe he doesn't have some experience cooking that wrath.
Carnegie and Dupes knows the taste of honey now. They know what it's like to walk in dream palaces and rapture gardens. They'll never be free of you.
Oh, goddamn. Now we're the pusher, man.
But we're doing it with such noble intentions, the glory of the Empire and all that.
I think we're all of the bad things at the same time, Wrath. We're just ticking off the boxes as we go.
I mean, Kingpin is such a strong word. Enthusiast, perhaps.
Yeah, we're not quite Kingpin material yet. Or like maybe level 1. I don't think I've watched enough of those memes to actually make that joke properly.
Which means?
Like all the ads of like the level 1 criminal and
Oh, yeah, those are so dumb. It's like level 1 hustler, level 25 something something.
Be a good Samaritan. Become a better criminal.
Yes. Alright, so we've got 9 fuel. Hopefully that will be enough to get us to the King Eater's castle. Which should be down here in south. Does mean we may get dangerously close to the shining
No.
dreadnoughts.
To hell with the gold-plated bastards.
Yes, that's where I'd like to send them. We also will drop off this to Scrimshander.
Oh, yeah.
Which one's Scrimshander?
Right in the center, near the lilies.
Ah,
Next to
yeah.
Visage.
Well, we can...
Yay, drugs.
We may as well make for Scrimshander, actually. No, I need to go more south. We can get it on the way back, if there is a way back.
We'll be fine.
So very fine.
I mean, 42,000 goop says we're gonna make it.
How can I fail? Let's conserve a little bit of fuel, though.
That's smart.
I suppose we could stop off at the Shellinate. We may as well. See if we can pick up some fuel. Yes, Wrath, we remember the bats. I do not need to be reminded of it. Are you still alive? I killed
wait,
you.
There's more wormy bastards.
You're supposed to be dead. How many of those do I have left? I've only got 3 left. Well, I don't want to fight him, not in this current situation.
No.
Things do not tend to stay dead under the Z.
How long do you think the timer is, Tiriana?
That does mean, though, is that I can farm them for the Eater of Names' front thing. Oh, no, no, no. No. Do you like spiders?
I mean, I don't really care. I'm okay with spiders, but like, God, that's unsettling. How large they are.
Well, the wreck of the Nocturne is something we'll have to come back and investigate. Alright, catch you later. Have a good one, Kai.
Yep, take care, Kai.
Savior's Rock.
Oh God, there's spiders everywhere. Look at that bridge. That's rad. Creepy as fuck that spiders are just blasting all over it, though. Big critter down there, too.
Yep. That's not something we want to fight just yet. Not in our current condition, anyway.
Oh my God, it looks disgusting. Is it a ship?
Sure.
Okay. Alright then.
And the Sea of Statues, which is right next to the King Eater's castle. No. You sons of bitches. See you in hell, bastards.
Hey, that's kind of neat.
Who knows what demons lurk in the Undersea, though. Especially this close to the King Eater's castle.
Great geometry. Like, the ocean floor just looks beautiful. Or Z floor, rather.
Detail. A lot of detail.
Absolutely. Like, even in the sand, it's kind of surprising. It's fine.
There we go. 2 of our passengers can finally be disembarked. Their time with us has come to an end. Stand at the altar with the gnomic Gallivant. We can finally close off this quest for the first time ever.
I was gonna say, I don't think we ever brought him here, even though we've been here before.
A man out of time. He downs the vial and begs your pardon. Before you can ask for what, he's bent double in a violent coughing fit. You kneel beside him, his eyes are wide but unseeing. His limbs are trembling, he retches. His teeth are stained vivid red. Master Bourdain, he croaks, it is done. The College of Mortality is one less. We had help, a London captain. He pauses, listening. You hear nothing but the Gallivant smiles. Oh, that is very just. Is there anything? Yes, I will anticipate them all. The Gallivant blinks and laughs. He grins at you, his tongue cleaning red from his teeth. My master is a man guided by his principles, liberty, equality, eternity. If his plans are achieved, you will be among the first to receive immortality. I hope we'll meet again.
Awesome. I mean, that's fair, Terry. Like, so you pretty much, it's like, those are like one of the things I really disliked about playing like one of the newer Dooms, the first new Doom that came out in the modern style, like the multiplayer, like Forge maps. You'd like step away from a room and everything would just respawn on you.
Allow the
I mean,
goal-eyed engineer to go ashore. Sorry, go
I
ahead.
mean, it's good for everybody down here.
There, she rises on her feet like a dancer and darts towards the shadowed altar. Oh, so much I see, so much. Red roses here, look here. The dawn is bleeding, the stars are hungry. East it went east, then 'twas done. There are drums beneath my feet. Look where I rise, look where I am gone. Oh, those colors, my heart, my heart. She collapses with a jubilant buzz. A cloud of red wasps bursts from her, circle once and rise, disappearing among the shadows of the column tops. High above, you hear an answering buzz.
Oh god, the bees!
Not the bees! Where she indicated roses, you find a cache of fuel buried beneath the bones of sacrifices. Where she spoke of drums, you find carnate religious treasures beneath a stone. World stones, ivory cups, a hand of drum shell. The sailors carry her corpse back to the ship. You spare a single glance for the ruined rags of her face. It's enough to see that she died smiling.
Wait, what? There's a bee problem in skies, and it's her eyes' fault?
Oh, it contributed to it.
Oh
Where do you
god.
think they came from? So one of the really good things about the King Eater's castle is if you go south and you get lost and you're desperate, you can sacrifice all of your Z stories And there's a 50-50 chance you'll arrive either in Iram or in London.
I mean, those are pretty good odds.
Yeah. I mean, it could complete the prediction early, or we can risk it for some biscuit. We currently have 8 fuel. We're all the way down at the back here. But I
Really
think,
clearing up that map.
yeah, this is always the way, though. We clear up the map a bit. Next time we leave, it's
No.
problem cities. Of course, yes, the jinx. What we can do now is get a new chief engineer. It gives us 8 veils and 5% fuel efficiency. A much better chief engineer, if I'm honest.
No, we might need that fuel efficiency to be fair.
Hmm.
Oh yeah, the speed.
I see the glow in the corner of a glorious dreadnought.
Yep, no thanks.
Now I don't have to dance around them. I can just go underneath them. Ooh, a thing.
Things, stuff. Oh god, it's seafloor herpes.
Hmm. Ooh, we can get
Tear
some.
about 100 fragments. Not bad.
46%, 39%. Some Stygian ivory is 76%. Let's see what the unknown toxins get us. That failed.
Just fragments.
Yeah, that's not too bad.
Yeah, at least we did lose crew.
Did gain a little bit of surface, surface now.
Why? What is it?
I hear the skittering.
Oh. There are a few people in the WBP or in BPL that play Barotrauma.
Quite religiously, but usually when there's an
Yes.
update.
I've always been meaning to hop in and check it out and see what they're like. I have it, I've just never played it. I hear it's very Space Station 13. No, go away.
So
Go away.
I can't submerge. Otherwise I'll be forced to fight a constant companion. You son of a bitch.
You should, dude. I think it'd be really cool if we got some. Oh no. No, please. Why are there drums? Drums are bad.
It's getting closer.
Oh god, I can hear it. It's so gross.
Oh no, we lost crew.
Yeah, we lost crew. The butt pucker is so real.
Where can I get to? Isle of Cats? That's going to be the closest place for any kind of... Oh, I can hear it in my ear.
I know. It does kind of sound like bacon frying up.
Hello, lunatic ostrich.
It's nice to see you.
I'm going to have to surface.
I think you might be far enough away. No, you're right. You're right, Terry. It's fucking just spooping me. Oh, well, now that you put it that way, Tim, that's pretty fair. I shouldn't worry. They're only cosmic horrors crawling inside my brain.
Yeah, they only want to feast on your fears.
That's all. Heck yeah. Glad to have you.
I'd like to go faster now. Thank God for the fuel efficiency, am I right?
Yeah, that probably really helps. Yeah? What's your
Oh,
hull at?
41. Did we find the mangrove
Okay, it's.
college?
I thought you were much worse off. I thought you were like down to almost single digits.
Hmm. I think I might have found the mangrove college. That would be
Yo,
a boon,
brainmates.
because I can recruit people at the mangrove college.
Yeah, I think it's about coming up on that time, Geometry.
Hmm.
There's one on every island for us, I think.
It sure is.
Everybody. Morning, Grimos. Good to see
Hey,
you.
Grimos. Oh, thank God we found the mangrove college.
Hey!
Salvation, thou art mud and salt. Hey, look,
Grab Grimos.
as long as you weren't that skittering thing that's chasing us right now.
Oh man, that would be awesome. Imagine just like you're walking along the seafloor in a very well sealed like Shadowhawk, and then just the mud starts shaking, and what you expected to be a hill was not. Two clams peer out of the muck and just blast you.
Well, hello. Yeah. A checkered character wishes to go somewhere. Well, let's gather some supplies. Because we need them.
Thanks for the follow, Lunatic Ostrich. Heck yeah, go get it at the gym. Get it.
Yes. Max the gains. Feel the burn.
Hey, cold dog.
Ah, damn it, there's no shop here for fuel, but we have plenty of supplies.
Could we not get crew there?
No, we couldn't, unfortunately. I think there's a chance to get crew if you go beachcombing. You'll find an unfortunate person. We have such terror.
Only 3 fuel.
We're not that far away from the Isle of Cats, though. If we can make it there, we can refuel, drop some terror, and get the hell out of here back to London. I'd like to pick... You've got to be kidding me. Just leave. Just walk away. I didn't see you. You didn't see me. No one saw anyone. and we'll just go on our merry way.
Don't you goddamn dare.
Oh good, he got stuck in a lantern. I will take it. No.
Oh no.
It rises from the sea. It calls lazily around Zayla, one who does not speak or cry out. She only steps to its embrace and is gone. Did you imagine it? Did the Zayla leap? Surely didn't push her, surely.
Oh man, we pushed another one.
Well, speaking of waifus.
I mean, but there she is. Wait, what? What do you mean, Rip Crew? She doesn't eat crew too, does she? Uh-oh. Yeah, we're gonna... No, no, Rob, it's not over. It's not over. We can do this. Dear Rana, how bad is the purple lady?
I'm not going down to meet the eye with my current terror at 94.
Oh god, it's so high. We're gonna go so fucking crazy.
Hello, Port Cavendish. I'd love to stop and chat with the lovely lady, but unfortunately, I have to get incredibly drunk.
Let's get wrecked.
I don't think I have a way of actually reducing my terror here. And I don't think I can get any more crew either.
I mean, Terry, I'm kind of scratching the surface of this game, but I'm doing most of my learning by watching what Zin does here. So, I mean, I do kind of know what you mean, that a lot of the really, really cool stuff are also really dangerous.
Hmm.
Oh god, you really want to risk that biscuit, bud? You're gonna get hurt.
So we can spend a night with her. It will cost us, I think, maybe 2 wounds, but it will reduce our terror. I think.
We needed 90 terror to smash. This can only go well. Go ahead, do it. Let's see what happens.
Well,
we
I
need
mean,
the terror to go down.
Yep, yeah, we do. We could do a sneaky save just in case. Let's see what happens. We'll do it.
Just check it out. If it doesn't take crew, we'll be fine.
Hmm.
You're right. 2 wounds.
It reduces our
She
terror
left.
down. Yeah, she leaves.
Oh,
Stave
man.
off the night's cold. You're shivering, perhaps you're fevered, but she glows with warmth. You fumble awake through a thick haze of dried dreams. Someone was here with you last night. There's only one plate on the cabin table. Your hands tremble. You're weak and desperately thirsty. What happened here? Perhaps nothing at all. Perhaps only the endless phantasms of the Unterzee. You clutch at memories. They slip away like wet driftwood. You have 2 wounds. At 3 wounds, you'll die. But we lost the lady in lilac, and we lost 10 terror. But that does put us in striking distance of Khan's Heart, where we can pick up some more crew.
You need to get enough fuel. So we're going to go to the Heart to get more crew, then to the Shadow to get more gas.
Basically the plan. And then London.
And home again, jiggity jig.
The dice are rolling on the deck now. We just have to pray they don't come up snake eyes.
Snake eyes. Let's get some boxcars, baby.
We could stop off at Visage, but we won't. Too much to do.
Another time, maybe when we're less panicked or crazy.
One of the two.
I think you get quite a bit of terror from Visage too, don't you?
You do get a bit. And there's no real way to reduce terror. Like, all the mundane things you do around there doesn't do anything for your terror. It's just a bit of fun. It's okay, we do have a will and a good amount of echoes, so if we do die, we end up with some good stuff.
I mean, that's fair theory.
We're gonna make it. He said hopefully. As the Unterzee is an unforgiving mistress.
The engine hungers, and it must feed.
We have a child at the moment, sitting at home.
Not until they decide to go to Z, as is tradition, where they will die.
They will become another orphan. But I have a dad, he's the captain. Your lies won't get you far, scum.
See this slip of paper? It says, no special treatment. See that handwriting? Yeah, it's your father's handwriting. The captain knows. You're just scum like the rest of them.
I hate you, Dad.
Not
Like
long.
their father's heard that one before.
I know, son. Into the plate of armor loops.
I suggest you hold on particularly tight. The rest will be envious of you.
Take heart and wield your spear strong, son. One day you'll captain a ship. And strap kids to the fucking sides of the armor.
Hire crew.
Oh yeah, sweet $30 boys.
Put them to work immediately.
Into the armor loops. Into the engine chamber. Mind the shovel. It doesn't discriminate who goes in.
I'm going to waste a little bit of echoes here.
Yeah, no, do it. Definitely. A nice tea.
Indeed. See if our spies need something. More prisoner honey.
Oh yeah, let's honey him up next time.
Mm-hmm. We can do this. Ah, speed again.
Speed and power! Also, for those of you who don't know, uh, it is my distinct pleasure to inform you that it is in fact Wednesday.
Oh ho, my
It is in
dudes.
fact Wednesday, my dudes. Uh, I just really didn't want to scream into your ears. I didn't think that would be fair.
Fair enough. I
Thank you, Master
appreciate it.
Mayhem. Yeah! There you go, Grimos. There we go. Thank you, guys. I
Thank you very
appreciate you having my
much.
back for that.
What am I fighting all of a sudden?
Wrestling with the past.
Hmm. We require more fuel. Ah, we have 9 outlandish artifacts. That's gonna fetch a pretty penny back in London.
Hell yeah.
Wait,
Oh,
hold
man.
on. Hold on a second. I had a thing.
Where does that letter need to go?
It needs to go to a place called Hideaway, and I haven't found it yet. The Avid Horizon? No, you can go to hell.
Not this time, fuckweeb.
No, no, thank you. I mean, I think we had a nightly tryst with our imagination there, so I'm cool with it.
Even our imagination is a cute waifu.
We are horrendously wounded as a result.
That's true, but
We did do it.
we did, in fact,
Doing it.
do it. And now we're going to go back home.
We're gonna have some explaining to our wife.
I mean, only if she has to talk to the crew.
Yeah, true. What did the captain get up to? Nothing, ma'am. Nothing at all.
Don't worry, Mum. Everything's on the up and up, I assure you. Who did he fuck? Is it that clay bitch again?
Bound shark, I do not have time for your shenanigans. Try to pick him up. I'd rather if he didn't. I didn't get enough people for that.
Oh, lucky.
Storm saved us on that one. After 20 minutes of your crew waving and pleading, he slows, treading water, and looks around him. You haul him aboard. He seems dazed. Bright, he says. So bright. Like home.
Now, Tiriana, when I asked you about her, I did not expect you to say that she was just a cheese grater in purple clothes. Also, Captain, I can't believe you fucked a cheese grater in purple clothes.
Listen, it's lonely, and all the good pots were already thrown overboard.
Oh god, that's so true, though. That's unfortunately true. No, keep the bats away. No bats. So close, damn it. We're so close.
We're practically halfway home.
Yeah. Oh man. So far away. Look at the hourglass figure on that cheese grater. Hubba hubba.
Just imagine the captain walking down the corridors of his ship with a cheese grater dressed in a purple dress and just chatting to it amicably, and everyone just going, I didn't see anything. Did you see something? I didn't see anything. Nope, me neither. Nobody saw a damn thing.
I'm letting it go to the operator. He can take the charges.
Alright, pirate frigate, since you're in such a hurry to die, I'm more than happy to oblige you. Especially when you get stuck on some rocks.
That's one of them there 26-hour hourglass. Take care, Lunatic Ostrich. Cool seeing you.
Good to see you. Have a good one. Ah, 2 supplies and 2 fuel. And some bale of parabola linen. How very profitable. As much as I would like to stop off at Guider's Morn.
I mean, you can get away with it, I think. But do you want to take the chancey chance?
There is more
'Cause
pirates around.
you know where your boy Mount Nomad likes to hang out.
Oh well, Mount Nomad likes to hang out slightly more to the north there.
I'm surprised we didn't see him around Nook. Would he get around there?
No, you'd imagine so. I mean, they'd probably fight quite a lot. I mean, Nook is a bit preoccupied with heart metal beams in its mouth. Yes, we should do a murder about it, Astro Viper.
That sounds about right. That'd be on brand.
Suppose I could try and upgrade my veils. Who upgrades my veils? Your hearts. Mirrors. Veils. Let's get some more veils. We have more than enough secrets.
I mean, that's fair, Tiriana. I also always feel relieved when I murder something.
Should save a few for some mirrors, because I'll need that to get into Frostfound.
Hell yeah, Tio.
And that loses us 5 Terra. Can we sell anything? Not particularly.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of the joke command. For illegal reasons, that wasn't a joke.
Good, we got a port report from that as well. See if we can find anything here.
Well, that guy's got a nice knife. I'm sure he's a good guy.
Yeah, well, we can have a 96% chance of success, or we can raise our own flag for London. But I think we'll side with the Canagians.
I mean, I'm okay with that. But you know what else we should side with?
Hmm?
A water break.
Ah, what a break. Thank you very much, Northern Rob. Oh, Rob, thank you. Ah, we got a pewter horse head. That's a very useful item because we can lower our suspicion at the Carnate. And they'll actually listen to us for once.
Oh no, there's another water break.
Uh-oh.
Ew, haircuts. I haven't had one in like 6 years now.
I get fairly regular haircuts. If for no other reason, I like to look slightly neat for the people I'm trying to sell things.
That's fair. I mean, I drive forklift trucks. I don't have to be pretty.
I mean, once upon a time, I may have had a long, flowing lock of hair. Ah, dang it. That's gonna set us down to slow.
No, damn it, no! At least we have gas. But, like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, it's not far, but it's gonna be a long ass hole now.
Come the waterworks. Drop speed.
Merry Pissmas indeed.
Hell yeah. Get out of here, Santa. I'm making piss.
Hey, I mean, we already had Piss Santa. Made of
Oh,
yellow
God.
slow and awfulness.
I hate how you. He's not really made of piss, is he?
He was made of
I
yellow
can't.
snow that smelt of ammonia. You tell me what he was made of. Piss for the Piss Mancer.
I can't believe you worked for Piss Santa.
At least we didn't work for the shit golem.
Oh no. Wrath gives us water. Diggs
Uh-oh.
gives us water. Drink it down.
Mm.
Making piss. Astro Viper wants us. That's 3.
Please, I only have so much water.
Piss Crinkle. You mean the Boom Smith? Okay, every time you squirt that into your throat, it sounds like you're choking it down.
I might be, I might not be. I'll leave it up to your imaginations. I do have a can of Coke here as well. Sweetheart, now is not the time.
Honey, I'm home. Oh god, she's fucking us up too. That's not good. Oh, 4 damage.
She didn't do
doesn't hit
much.
fucking wreck. She just likes a little bit of the pinch and squeal.
Indeed.
A little bit of the slap and the tickle.
Slap and tickles. Once again, I am the victor. I wonder what would happen if I had an officer rescue her. I think she would take it as a grave insult and kill me. Or deal me 1 wound, which at this point will kill me.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Besides, you're really gonna let the officer take your main squeeze from you? Come on now.
Oh, is that Demu Island? We might be able to pick up a spare crew member here. It's a rare event, but it does happen.
Come on, baby. Big money, no whammies.
No whammies, no whammies, no whammies.
You're not a real dead Astro Viper. You can't keep her away from us. Fingers crossed.
At the very least, we can have tea with the Factor and reduce our terror a little.
Yeah, we can take that, I guess. I mean, we can keep doing the slow ride. It'll work just as well. I think we'll make it.
We're down to 33 hull now. Accept a volunteer.
Boom handled. The dream is not dead.
We did it. Okay, this is getting. It's a steam pinnace. It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, it literally has the same amount of hull as us right now, but it's still going to feel the wrath.
Still gonna get the whole business.
Stand and deliver. Ah, creative fuel.
We gave no quarter, and in return respected none.
Nope, I'm a little off course.
That's okay. We're gonna make it again, Captain. You're gonna make a lot of people very rich.
I'm going to make my captain very rich. He has so much to sell.
I mean, you can shorten that down a little bit, Tiriana. Why not peace through power?
Well, Gavere, we're about to finish up for the night, unfortunately. Or the
Glad
morning.
to see you pop in, though.
Good to see you.
Oh, time to destroy the gamer posture.
Yep. Still bent like a question mark.
Oh, I'm not. Oh, I needed that bad, though.
I think I felt my back pop in like 12 places.
Oh, you got her all done, though, eh, Gav? Probably a smart idea, Dex.
Indeed. They can do their worst. They have nothing to declare. 50 terror. Well, we're done here. Suppose we could hand in some pork reports, but I think the first thing we need to do is go and see what we can sell. Where's that venturer? Here, you. Take this thing.
Is there somebody else that can close that poll? Or did that poll already get closed? Because it's not giving me the option right now.
No, I should be able to close it off.
Alright. You were Diggs. Please do. Thank you very much. It should be easy peasy, all the Zin faith wins. Number 1 won. The people who had faith in Xinthar returning home won.
There we go.
Thank you very much.
1 colossal flute core, and we get 1,000 echoes for that. That's very good. You might need to destroy a Lord Fluke or find someone who already has. Yeah, you think? The flukes are the greatest of shapelings, and the lawns are the greatest of the flukes. By accepting this core, I make myself an accomplice in a crime. Perhaps, in a sense, this one will return home. Perhaps one more thing.
1K.
Well, we can get 7 Zoop. That's pretty easy to get.
100K goob. Holy shit, mayhem.
Wow, that's a lot. Let's spend some time with my family.
20K is pretty respectable, though. It's more than I got. I'm not even 10K.
I'm 15.9 right now. Let's see, Wakeful Idol gives me 100 echoes, which is pretty good because it doesn't cost much to get it.
It's hard to know everything, Rat. There's so much to know. It's a very, very deep game.
Yeah, they only get 20 echoes. That's quite a big jump, actually.
I'm really glad that both Zin and
the couple people in chat that know what they're talking about, like Terry Rana and a couple others. It's really neat talking to them and having them kind of fuck with us.
Oh, did I miss another hydrate? Hold on. No, that's almost empty. All
T.O.
right.
the widest of Tom Barons.
The widest of Tom. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's going to be it for tonight. As always, thank you for so much for coming out and hanging out on the Unterzee. We enjoy the company and the support for the channel. Any parting words, Mr. Stukka? Bye-bye, everybody.